All right, so we're on to our next cognitive service. Let's take a look at Form Recognizer. All right, and so Form Recognizer, it tries to identify like forms and turns them into readable things. And so they have one for receipts in particular. So at the top, finally, we're not using computer vision. We actually have a different one. So this one's Azure AI Form Recognizer. So we'll run that there. But this one in particular isn't up to date in terms of using it like, notice all the other ones, they're using the cognitive service credential. So for this, we actually had to use the Azure key credential, which was annoying. I tried to use the other one to be consistent, but I couldn't use it, okay? So what we'll do is run our keys like before. We have a client, very similar process. And this time we actually have a receipt. And so we have begin recognize the receipt. So it's going to analyze the receipt information. And then what it's going to do is show us the image, okay? Just so we have a reference to look at. Now the image isn't actually yellow, it's a white background. I don't know why when it renders out here it does that, but that's just what happens. And it even obscures the server name. I don't know why. But anyway, if we go down below, this is return results up here, right? So we got our results. And so if we just print out the results, here we can see we get a recognized form back, we get fields, and some additional things. And if we go into the fields itself, we see there's a lot more information. If you can make out, like here it says merchant phone number, form field, label, value, and there's the number 512707. So for these things here, like the receipts, if we can just find the API quickly here, it has predefined fields. I'm not sure, yeah, business card, etc. Like if we just type in merchant, I'm just trying to see if there's a big old list here. It's not really showing us a full list, but these are predefined things that are returned, right? So they've defined those, maybe it's over here. There we go. So these are the predefined ones that extracts out. So we have receipt type, merchant name, etc., etc. And so if we go back to here, you can see I have the field called merchant name. So if we hit there, it says Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. Let's say we wanted to try to get that balance. Maybe we can try to figure out which one it is. I never ran this myself when I made it, so we'll see what it is. But here it has total price. What's interesting is that this has a space. So it's kind of unusual. You think it'd be together, but let's see if that works. Okay, doesn't like that. Maybe that's just a typo on their part. Okay, so we get none. Let's try price. See what it picks up. Nope, nothing. We know that the phone number is there, so we'll give the phone number. There we go. So, you know, it's an okay service, but your mileage will vary based on what you do there. Maybe we could try total, because that makes more sense, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. So yeah, it is pulling out the information. And so that's pretty much all you need to know about that service there, okay?